Hi. Today I'm gonna tell you guys how I tore my muscle, aka how I pulled a muscle. So to not sound like an ego lifter, we're gonna have to go all the way back to when I started going to gym, which was in August. So I started going there in August, and I went all the way until November. And in November I had to stop for some reasons. But I couldn't go without it. So a month later, here in December, I'm going back, still in the process. But when I went back, like a week ago, week when I was going back, I refused to go easy on myself. I refused to put some weights down. So I just went on hardcore and I went on maximum, even though I hadn't been going for a month. Everything was going well. I could handle the extra weights, even though my strength went down. But when I got to the bench, it was difficult. You know, I did I did my first warm up set, no trouble. Then my second warm up set, no trouble. And then my third maximum set. This wasn't warm up. This was maximum. And I hadn't been doing it for like a month, and I didn't put any weights down because my ego is through the fucking roof. So yeah, I just went there and in my workout, if you can do 5 reps of an exercise, you get to keep the weights. If you can do 10, you get to add the next step, maybe like 5 pounds more. So my goal was to do at least 5. So I did it, no trouble. Actually, that was a lot of trouble. On the fifth rep, my hands were like trembling to go up, and in my dumbass thought, I could go for another one. So as I was going up, my hands were shaking, and then I thought I could go for another one, so I went down, and at the very bottom, I heard a rip. No, never mind. I didn't. I heard, yes, I heard a rip, but I didn't feel any pain. So I heard a rip, and then I couldn't get the bar up. Now this happens kind of often, where you can't get the bar up, and some people think, "Oh my god, I'm gonna die! Oh my god, this is my end moment." But for me, it's just I'll put the bar on my chest for a little bit. It's not that heavy, and I'll rest for like a few seconds while the bar is on my chest. Then I'll take a deep breath and lift it. But this time was different. This time, my muscle was torn, but I couldn't feel anything, so I thought it was nothing. So I waited for like a second, and then I just see a guy come up behind and lift the bar up. And inside, I was a little bit mad. I was like, "Oh my god, come on, man! I could have lifted it." But still, I wanted to be nice, so I sat up and I said thank you. And then I lifted my left arm, this one. I lifted up and I couldn't fucking lift that shit, bro. I couldn't lift it. I was like, oh my god, I'm in trouble. So I thought, no, this is just some small injury. Just muscle hurts a little bit. I'm sore. Then I lifted it with this hand, and I still couldn't lift it past my shoulder, bro. Then I was like, there's a barrier. Oh no, this might be a big surgery, big money thing. Oh my god, my parents are gonna be mad. So, I was terrified. Even with this arm, I couldn't lift it past my shoulder. So I was like, oh my god, I gotta get home, and I cannot tell my parents if it doesn't heal tomorrow, then I have to. So I went home. I binged on C2 for a little bit, and then I tried lifting it again. And this time, I could lift it all the way up by itself. So I was like, oh, it's nothing. I don't have to worry about this. And then, bedtime, I went into bed, and in bed, I tried lifting it. I could not lift even an inch. Because, in bed, you're laying just like in a bench press. So I was like, I'm fucking dead. I gotta skip some days. And the next day, I told my parents, and they said, we gotta go to the hospital. And then I got a cast. I got this shit, which mic is over here. I got this shit, which I took it off yesterday because annoying as fuck, couldn't even shower. I stink right now. And I got this shit. Uh, uh. That one just ties your hand to your body. And I took that off like the first day because it was annoying. It was annoying as fuck. Now I think I got an infection. I don't know. I see some yellow spots on the shoulder. I think there's an infection, but it's whatever. Hopefully it heals on its own. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and tell me any like-minded stories. That you had. Ha ha ha.